Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron full Deluge multiplayer campaign with SacredScout.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us.
Hello. Yeah. Taking on the Central Powers. You should have a lot of for that anyway, so yeah, let's start drawing up the front lines. France probably is weak anyway, so that should be not too difficult.
Yeah, France, they're 7 to 10 divisions, so yeah, I forgot that we won against them. But you know the Polish, they piloted many countries, so therefore, yeah. So let's see, yeah, I'll get the majority of my forces to get on the Belarusians first. So we can get a broader front against the enemy.
What do you call it again? The Italian, but then I don't have enough forces right now to cover my entire Austria-Polish borders. So that's my current biggest problem.
Yeah, then let's maybe wait a bit more so we have enough troops.
Yeah, I still have my war goal against the Netherlands, so we could just also take the Dutch, but that might result them joining the Central Powers actually.
That's why let's better wait with the Dutch.
Actually, they're guaranteed by China. So if you want to go take China, no. Nah, we'll just go for the Central Powers, just retake some more of our core territory.
China, yeah, let's take the Central Powers on first, after that the Chinese, let's say.
Okay, I'm just gonna train some more divisions.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, where...
Alright, let's unpull it.
Well, I have 109 divisions. I'm just gonna let them all transport to Belarus on their own. Let's see how long they'll take.
Shouldn't take too long.
Well, let's see. Yeah, Belarus is democratic, so there's no way that they're gonna join a Central Power because they have a different ideology.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do we have a democratic faction? Do you know that?
Yeah, the Chinese, I think. Yeah, the Chinese are Democrats.
Oh yeah, so that may result us in going to war with the Chinese. So yeah, I'll better wait.
Japan.
They pieced out. We are still in war. Yeah, with Japan. Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you got any? Wait, we both didn't have any Marines. So right.
No Marines, and more importantly, we need naval supremacy. Well, we don't have that either, so we can't take them on yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start shifting my panzer production to mediums.
Look at that. Enemy has air superiority in Eastern Siberia. Oh well.
Okay.
Well, they tried to invade me once, but then I pushed them back hard. Well, I didn't like the fact, you know what, the Chinese, they actually controlled all of the Heavenly Kingdom, but then they signed a white peace against the Heavenly Kingdom, so that's not really nice.
Kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get access to attack them through China, that kind of, you know,
yeah,
makes it problematic. Let's see.
Well, my divisions are traveling all across the globe, how I can see. Yeah, alright. Oh look, the Poles even control India, it's called Polish India. Alright.
Wait, they do?
Yeah.
That's the Commonwealth. Oh wait, what?
Look
down
there,
yeah,
like there's a tip. That's so funny.
Polish India. Sure. Polish India.
Yeah, I'm losing many divisions because they're just trolling in the sea and then they're being shot down by the Japanese. That's... okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I really have no naval right now. I'm actually... But, it's not going that fast. Need a little bit more oil. Let's see. Well, let's get that from the Russians.
Let's see, I have 200 civilian factories. I think now it's time to heavily militarize my country. Heavily.
That would probably be a good idea, yeah.
Or actually, the Polish army. We can't see how exactly they strong are, but I think we are superior to their... Although they have the Hungarians on their side as well. Yeah, their faction is quite huge, so the whole Balkans is...
Yeah.
Well, that's by the Central Powers, yeah.
Let's see, they've got... Let's half these numbers that my intelligence is getting. So they're gonna... Poland, they're about none in Australia. Rome has few. It's mostly Poland that has most of the forces, and the Magyar Empire has a couple.
Yeah.
But I think they have about 200 divisions in total. Yeah, they're fairly small. Like France has nothing. Rome has very little. Austria has very little, and then just yeah, Poland is just the only truly strong nation that they have. So I think we can just strike at Poland quickly and take them out early. We should have a fighting chance.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have a chance for clear. Let's see. We should have a for clear.
Oh yes, I think we can make it, but it would be the easiest way to get this war over and done.
Yeah. Germany claims Moselland. Well done. Well done, Moser.
Yay. Okay, Austria. I can get claims on Poland actually. That's pretty.
That's nice, yeah.
I guess it's a at least a war justification. And then I'll get some claims on Austria as well.
Well, let's see.
Mod, it's great, but it just produces a lot of border gore. My experience.
It is, yeah. If we just check the current borders, they are still quite gory, yeah. Yeah, they should have included like the better peace AR treaty, but yeah, that's still, I mean, better than the base game, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that one is quite terrible, but it's getting better. They are slow.
Yeah, indeed, slowly but steadily, I'd say, yeah. I think I'm gonna go and climb Belarus so I can get some cores. Oh no, well, I'm gonna get to war then. No, alright, climb. Well, claim the Ukraine. Okay, why not? To get some core states.
Let's see. I'm gonna need.
Pechotная Division. Well, do you think, I'm not sure if I should produce Mountaineers, because, I mean, they have mountains or normal infantry. I think I'll go for Mountaineers, yeah, because I'll need them against the Chinese as well, so...
Yeah, Mountaineers is usually a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm producing how many divisions? Yeah, 1.31 million men. I have 1.32 million men in training right now, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, that is quite a bit. I'm actually having surprisingly little manpower. I was expecting more.
What's your core population?
Let's see if I can find it. 75 million.
That's not bad. And what's your current population policy? I mean, conscription policy?
Oh, it's only at 5%, so I can go higher, but still,
yeah.
I was thinking that it... well... I don't want to go resource by requirement just yet. I'll just stick it this far now. Let's see. I'm gonna put my tanks at the Polish border. Like that. Then we'll have. Let's see how much. Oh, the Poles only have 50% national unity, so probably.
Yeah, well, they aren't that big, so taking them out should be fairly easy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mostly just need some infantry equipment to... Well, never mind, I'm actually already good. I thought I needed some, but I'm already producing enough.
Yeah. Well, I have everything in surplus except infantry equipment. I have minus 80,000 there, but well, I'm training 1.3 million new troops, so that's, I think, expectable at that sheer amount. Oh, French entry, look at that.
Alright. Well. France, what do you think you're doing?
Let's say 40 troops against the Poles here, 40 divisions. So when do you think, when will we be able to start the war?
I need to just create a couple more divisions and then I think I'll be...
Yeah. You have 56 in total, yeah, I see.
Just looked at Italy. They're scraping the barrel, so they will not produce any more troops.
The Roman Empire, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the fact that they're the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, although they aren't that Roman, I would say, yeah. Not really. Because of their strength, yeah.
They failed to do anything.
Yeah. Well, I need to man many front lines. First against Poland, and then in the Balkans, against the Greek, against the Serbians, the Albanians, the Croatians, the Hungarians. Many front lines have to be manned.
I think we just should get thin lines on everything except for Poland. If we can take Poland out quickly, we just destroy like 80% of the total Central Powers army.
Yeah.
Well, Poland is gonna be well, probably considered the only major in their faction anyway. Might be even if we capitulate Poland that the entire faction just collapses.
You think so? Yeah. So let's rush down Poland quickly, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm currently just building some divisions to put on the Polish borders, because I don't have enough, I just lack sheer amount of divisions.
Yeah.
Currently. I got some tanks now at the border, but I need some, some core infantry.
Yeah.
I also got the French here, and then there's the entire some infantry, even though I'm not. Well, yeah. I just need to put forces there. But we're training.
We're getting there, steadily but safely, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I have plus 500 political power and I have no idea what to do, so I'll just boost my ideology in the... oh, never mind, I can't boost it in Japan. It's... They drift 0.0, so no way there. I'm boosting it, but what are we? We are ultra-nationalists. Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah, most nations are ultra-nationalists. They got a lot of kingdoms.
Yeah.
And ultra-nationalism have very little democracies. And I think what would be interesting in this mod is try to become a communist, because that doesn't really exist in the mod.
I think that wouldn't be spoiled that nice then, as well. Oh yeah, shall we speed up to speed 4?
Yes, sure. Alright.
Let's see, 33 troops in the Balkan should be decent, I think. Because our aim is, how you say, to rush down the Polish army and then continue further.
What you could do is just put some forces on Constantinople and don't stack the line, just let that territory.
Yeah.
It's just, there's a lot of front line, it doesn't, isn't of much importance to us right now, and then you can just take 4 or 5 divisions, put them in Constantinople, and use the troops to stack on the front of the Polish and the Magyars.
Yeah, our front line against these states will be thin, held thin. I'm gonna abandon Montenegro, I think. Yeah, maybe I can send like 5 divisions to there so they can't capture it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, so as long as they can't get into the mainland Turkey, and then they'll just take...
They shouldn't be able to, yeah. I have 40 divisions there in the Balkans, so this should be fairly enough, I think.
Okay. I need 30,000 infantry equipment. Great.
Well, I need 80,000, so we have some time to wait, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I can shift this up. Medium tank.
Well, my focus tree is slowly getting finished. I have nothing really interesting to research.
Yeah, neither here. Just, mopping up, getting some tech speed ups, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Just getting my final claims and then getting some... I don't know actually where I want to... We could probably just some of the army stuff. Really should get some research in my doctrine.
doctrine here, I'm fairly far progressive, I think.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not.
get more weapons.
I'm only working on the second. Kind of. Germany has a really slow start in this.
Indeed, yeah. Mechanizowani Divizia, yeah, my mechanized divisions. Let's add more light tanks to them. Okay, I have 12 light tank battalions and I'll give them now 20 authorized infantry, so that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, their soft attack is 405, hard attack is 106. The defense is also 500 and breakthrough is also 500. So yeah, nothing can stop these tanks from just breaking through the enemy lines, I'd say. Nothing.
Oh yeah, tanks are great. Yeah, I'm running with mediums right now.
Yeah, same here.
They're not the biggest divisions yet because I don't have the industry to run with very big divisions, but they're getting there. You know, they've got a good attack. Nice breakthrough. They're a bit small.
Your tank divisions?
Yeah, they're coming with 10, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, coming with
my combat width is 44. Well, they aren't that small.
Yeah, well, I'm still getting. Still need to build 1,000 of them to fill up my current rank. So, but it will be done in 70 days. So, my current biggest problem is that I'm producing not enough infantry equipment to build a lot of new forces.
I think now it's time to build the Archangel Michael class battleship, level 3. Yeah, let's improve its gun, and so we can take on the Japs with that.
Yeah, we still need to get rid of Japan at some point, but I'm kind of glad that they're not that busy right now. You know, they're not really focusing on.
Yeah.
Let's see, reliability, engine.
Okay, Archangel Michael class A. I'm not sure if I can transport my fleet all the way across the globe.
If you do it from a port, they should just transport.
Yeah.
So if you stick them in a port on one side and then you just tell them to go on the other side, they transport. Infantry does.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna create a simply insanely huge naval base there in eastern Siberia. It's currently level 2, but I intend to expand to level 10.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, the Poles just entered the League of Nations.
Well, this shouldn't make any difference.
No, not really.
Well, doctrine-wise, I'm quite advanced, I think. Yeah, I'm 2 left and then I'm finished with the doctrine. That's quite nice.
Oh, that's... I'm only on my second.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that good there. That's...
Well, I didn't get radio, so time to get radio, that's for sure.
That's the Russian thing, right? You know.
Yeah, the Russians, they're not known for having radios, also in the Second World War.
I just like the idea that they won the Battle of Kursk, barely any radios, and were most communicating with flags. Like, just Germany has the most advanced equipment, and the Russians beat them with, you know, flags.
Well, I think in the Battle of Kursk they had radio, but I'm not sure. I
Yeah, but only one per tank battalion, I think. So.
Yeah, well, that's not so.
So between tanks, it was mostly done by a hand signal.
Really, even in the Battle of Kursk, even there.
Yeah, because there was I don't know exact reason, but I thought it was, if I remember correctly, there was a lack of certain resources and factories to build enough radios, so it was only the command tanks and that kind of stuff that in the later stages of the war had radios. I think only after they really started pushing back, most Russian divisions even got radios to begin with. It was really weird considering you know what they were doing and you know they were really successful in the war and everything, but there's some discrepancy between what the enemy had, what they had. Like the Germans were fielding one of the most modern pieces of equipment in the world, and the Russians just ran over it with sheer numbers. That's it.
Russian manpower, yeah. Unbeatable, I'll tell you, it's unbeatable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the First or Second World War, but it was an army, and I think it's the Russians, but I don't know for sure, that had the ammunition for the guns. So the equipment was so limited at the time that certain soldiers were getting the wrong ammunition. I think it's the Russians, but I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, well, maybe, but not sure either, but yeah.
That feels some confidence in your...
Well, my Russian troops are brave, they will fight well. Well, I also have sheer numbers, my army is 3 million strong in manpower right now. 3 million.
Crap, I'm barely working with 1.3 right now.
Russian manpower, just sheer manpower, yeah, I can tell you.
Oh well.
And 20 another new fresh divisions. Yeah, I'm gonna rush down Poland with around, let's say, 107 divisions. Full manned, full strength divisions.
Oh yeah, I think you'll have that. I think I just need to hold, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, let's shift this guy's collar.
Like, which front lines do you need to man with troops? I can send some divisions to you then, so we can start the war.
I think I have enough.
Yeah.
I just need to get this Austrian bit there, but that's well, I've got all the lines. That's just need to wait for another 12 units to get deployed, and then I can barely do that. Alright, construction. There we go.
I'm boosting the Chinese and the Americans right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it's really difficult to actually... There's so many things... Ideology
Quite
drift.
a bit, yeah. I think it's time to build. I'm gonna build many naval dockyards now, so we'll have the navy against Japan. Yeah. So now my focus is to build naval dockyards. Plenty in every region possible. Rostov, there we go. Kherson, Donetsk. I have close to 150 military factories, so this should be fairly enough, I think.
Probably, yeah. I'm running on 97.
Yeah, I'm actually running low on steel. Although I'm producing 734. Well, I have expert focus, so I will limit that to, let's say, limited experts. Yeah.
I still have a nice steel surplus.
Yeah. No, I was surplus over 157. There we go. That's better.
Alright, I no longer need to trade for rubber. Good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm building a lot of... get that oil and rubber up and running. Saves me a lot of, hassle of trading it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I will be...
Are you good to go?
In a short period of time. Yeah, I'm ready to go. So, you ready?
Wait, do we have the war goal already?
Yeah, I have a war goal.
Okay, let's slow down the speed to speed 3 and then pause.
Yep. Okay, pause it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my planes to get active in the region.
Just tell me when you're ready and I'll declare the war.
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay, declare now, yeah. I need to pause after you declared. Okay, now...
Yep,
let's play the game for one day, so they call in the allies.
Yep, calling in all my allies. So you should get a call to arms.
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Pause the game, let's play for one day. And then, okay, now let's pause again. Because now I can man the front lines properly. Alright, these 50 attack to Warsaw. Marshall. Okay.
Alright, let's get my armored cores on advance.
Yeah, I think now we are in a great world war, to be precise. Alright, I'm good to go now, let's unpause.
Okay. Put them all here. You ready?
Yeah. By the way, I'm getting 16 rubber from you because you have it, and I need it.
Alright, we'll just quickly go through France and bits and then...
Well, I broke the Polish lines. There are no Polish troops actually opposing from the Kaliningrad Oblast from Königsberg. That's really interesting. My tanks are just blasting through the sector, to be honest. Wow, there's absolutely no opposing.
Oh yeah, this is going great.
You forgot to man the Austrian front. Uh-oh.
No, that's fine. It's just very thinly defended.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest problem right now, but it's good.
I'm gonna break through and with them we can link up. Like the Allies linked up with the Soviets, we can link up there in Austria.
Exactly. Alright. Okay, France.
Just look to me. I am one person away from Warsaw. Look to that.
Okay, yeah, this is
and
good.
I captured Warsaw.
Wow, that was easy. Jesus.
That was really, really easy.
Too few forces to hold this quite clearly.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna march to Krakow. Yeah, I mean, where's the army? I see no opposing from them at all.
No, very little. I think they just because Polish are the only ones that actually have
troops that to a certain degree.
All the fronts.
Oh, and the Polish surrendered. Well, that went quite quick.
Yeah, that was indeed very quick. Alright, my tanks will...
What?
Oh, wait, that's an entire peace deal.
Alright, there we go, Treaty of Budapest.
Alright, well, you know, take your historical borders back and I'll...
Yeah, yours as well.
Eating some of mine.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, yeah. Oh yeah, I can't do that much.
Alright, I'll start with that bit. And then get some of this French area under my control.
You are above your points, yeah, you can't take that much.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, yeah. Poland first, back in the Russian soil. Well, this went really quick, the war insanely fast. And I thought that it would take a bit longer, I was mistaken there.
Yeah, I thought we had to fight at least for a while. But, this is pretty... Alright.
You know what, let's both like pass 10 times so we can just do it without it.
Yeah, exactly, let's just pass a couple of times.
Yeah. So we both have more than 1,000 points.
Alright,
there you go. Should be enough now, I think, yeah.
Yeah, probably. At least for some claiming of...
yeah.
Alright.
I think it's you? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Annex all of Austria.
Got this France bit.
Oh, you can't do anymore. Well, that's weird because we both have more than 1,000.
What? I can only do 300 points.
Well, passing didn't help, but okay.
Oh really? No. I think it has to do with how much points you have compared to the other guy. So
yeah,
whatever. All right.
Okay, yeah, the Balkans. Serbia, Slavic country back. Well, I can take many states at least. So there you go.
Nice. Okay, I'll take some Austrian states.
You can't take more.
Oh god damn it! This is just gonna take forever.
Oh, what's left of Poland? Oh yeah, they're colonies. Oh.
Yeah, they've got some Poznan.
They have many points. They have plenty. Well, I'm gonna first take their. That's Polish India. What's that? What do they have? Satellites. I'm just gonna pass sometimes. Yeah, I passed.
Alright.
I take the French. Take the rest of Poland there. So you restore your German Imperial borders as well. Take Vienna. You can't take more.
I can't take anything. Just.
Okay. Well, then let's Take the Magyar Empire as well. There we go. And then the Greek.
Yeah, you should probably take that area as well.
Okay.
I can't take shit. It's annoying.
But why? I mean, you have good amount of points.
Yeah, but see, you have still got a lot of points. Having so many points, I can take very little. It's kind of annoying. I hate this system.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah.
It is so bad.
Well, where is the? Can you see the Kingdom of Wales? Well, I can't. Yeah, what's that? Well, I'm gonna satellite Polish India. Where's Great Moravia, please? Oh, okay, there. Yeah. Where's the colony of Egypt? Okay, there we go.
I'm still just taking land, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I can't take that.
What? But you have more points than I do. That's weird.
No, I do, yeah. Fucking hell. Fucking silly. Well, when you're done taking your stuff, click done. I get all your points and I can just quickly take the rest.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of colonies out of this. Lucky you.
Yeah, plenty. Well, I can't take them directly, so I'm just gonna take the colonies.
It's silly how little I can actually take.
Yeah, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense because you have more points than I do.
Ugh.
Okay.
If it's just France and Rome, I'll take the rest of it if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I'm just taking a look at their colonies if they have any left. Well, they don't, do they?
Not anymore, no. So if you just click done now,
oh yeah,
I can
because you annexed Poland, their colonies got independence, so we can't take the rest early.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that should allow me to take the...
I'll take the Roman Empire, all of the Roman Empire. Greatly strengthening your... Just pass sometimes, like pass 10 times, I'd say. Should all... Yeah. This should be enough. What? Why can't you? You can't take it?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Alright, sweet.
Glorious Germany. Teutonic Reich.
Glorious, just look to the treaty. Enemy seized 200,000 equipment.
Yeah, we did pretty well. Let's pause it real quick. Yeah, just a nice large chunk.
Yeah.
Feel good. Shall we end it here?
Let's end it here, so thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to check Dimosa's channel, link is down below in the description. And I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay.